Spoiled boy throws water on poor little girl in her face and gets out of the car. He starts making a video of her on his phone. The poor girl says, "Please don't make my video." But the spoiled boy says, "I will show my friends that you work at a petrol station." Then the boy throws his phone on the ground and breaks it. After that, he calls his mom. When the rich boy's mother comes, she sees the broken phone and shouts at the poor girl, "Hey, rude girl, how did you break my son's phone? Pay for it right now." The little girl says, "Auntie, I didn't break it." The rich woman says, "Shut up, you always lie. I can tell you are from a poor family. That's why you can't buy an expensive phone and break other people's things. Do you know how costly this phone is? Didn't your parents teach you manners?" Meanwhile, the rich boy's father is watching everything. The spoiled boy says, "Mom, this girl is very rude. She behaves the same way in school too." The rich woman says to the poor girl, "Where is your mother? Call her right now. Where is she?" Then the poor girl's mother comes and says, "I'm her mother. What happened?" The rich woman says, "Your daughter broke my son's phone. How will you pay for this?" The poor woman asks her daughter, "Did you do this, my child?" The little girl says, "No, Mom, I didn't do it." The rich woman says, "Even after so much proof, you're lying?" The girl says, "I really didn't do it." The mother says, "If you didn't do it, then how did the phone break? I never taught you to lie. It will hurt me if you lie." The rich woman interrupts, "Oh, please, if you want to teach your daughter, do it later. I am in a hurry. Decide now. How will you pay for the damage?" The poor mother says, "I apologize on behalf of my daughter. I will pay for the damage." She takes out money from her pocket and says, "Here is my 1 month salary, 10,000 rupees. Will this be enough?" The rich woman takes the money and says, "Okay, I forgive you this time, but next time I won't spare you." The poor mother looks at her daughter and says, "Why did you do this? I never taught you such things." The little girl says, "Mom, I didn't do it. Why don't you ever believe me?" The mother says, "Because they are rich, my child. We can't say anything to them. Now what will we do? We have no money left." On the other side, the rich woman says to her son, "Son, you are so smart. Today we earned 10,000 in one day. Mom is proud of you." Later, the rich man sits in the car and starts the engine, but the car doesn't start. He tells his wife and son, "Push the car." The wife says, "How can we push the car?" He says, "You can't drive, so you have to push." The mother and son start pushing the car. The poor woman sees this and goes to help them, but her daughter says, "Mom, why are you helping them? They took our money. Why should we help?" The mother says, "I never taught you to think badly. If someone is in trouble, we should help, even if they were bad to us. Help them with a good heart." The mother and daughter help push the car, and finally it starts. The man gets out of the car and thanks them. The poor woman says, "It's okay. We are happy to help." Then the man takes money from his wife's pocket and gives it back to the poor woman, saying, "Here, take your money back." The rich woman says, "What are you doing?" The husband says, "This is their right. And will you keep lying? I saw everything. You are a mother. What are you teaching your child? We have everything in life. So why are you stealing from a poor family? This was her whole month's salary, and she also has a child. Where is your humanity?" Then he says to his son, "Son, I told you not to trouble the weak. Why didn't you listen? When we go home, I will take away all your toys. You will be punished for your mistake." Then he says to his wife, "Apologize to them." The rich woman says sorry to the poor woman. The poor woman forgives her from the heart. The spoiled boy also says to the little girl, "Sorry, we will never trouble you again." If you like this video, please like and share it, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.